a move made out of fear rather than faith. But it meant that Naomi ended up in a childless widow in a foreign land. And it was hard enough for a widow to survive in her own land. Can you imagine a stranger in a different country? A stranger, just like me going in America. All I know is the Bahamas. I go in America to live. Fool me. Leave all of my good stuff here. And when I get there, I can be hiding from the man, immigration. Because I ain't straight. I had to do under labor work. When I see the immigration guy, they hide. Difficult to live. Yes. But she trusts God through all of that. My God, I began to think about this. Hello. He said, Ruth, however, was a Moabite. She was at home in this land. A land that did not know or serve the God of Israel. I know it. I said, but there was something about Naomi and Ruth. Simply, that there was something about Naomi that Ruth could not deny. She was a woman of faith. Although that one situation caused her to talk like a foolish woman. That was only a situation one time. And anyone who could get to that point. That's right. When you're in that physical state. You weren't thinking about God right there. All you looking around that I don't have nothing in my cup to eat. My children here to eat, and I don't know how I can feed them. But she trusts God. Let's go further. But there was something, like I said, about this woman. It was her commitment. See, that's the thing. It was her commitment to the unseen God of heaven. It was her courage to face the painless law of her son and Ruth, her husband, and her two sons. It was just something about Ruth. But Naomi and Ruth couldn't quite put her faith over. She just had faith. She just had a commitment to serve God. So with us today, whether married or single, let's keep our trust and our faith in God. That God will take care of us. Right. He will bless our marriage. He will bless our singleness. Yes. But there are times we put a limit on God. We put a time on God. But God will operate like that. He operates his own sense of direction. He is God. He's God alone. He don't need no help. That's what Ruth did. Whatever it was. It was enough for Ruth to have the courage she learned from her mother-in-law and put faith and to walk forward in a new way with God. She didn't look at the circumstance. That's why she said, no, she would not have this. The mother-in-law, I will not have this. Get up, let's go. You're complaining. We need to speak to our situation in our life too. Instead of just doubting God. Oh, I know how I can make it. But that is your business. He just tell you make no thought for the world. That's it. For the morning will do what? Make thought for itself. Amen. All stress over how I can do this tomorrow. Not knowing that God already blessed the situation. All you can do is open the same door what you want to open. Especially sometimes we from our race, we behave. Black woman don't want no black man. Black man don't want no black woman. He want cross over, he want a baby look pretty. He want white woman, he want white man. Yeah? Look at the trouble at all the wrong places. That ain't what you want. It's what God has in his plan. See, what Ruth did? God sparked her right in the middle of God's redemption plan, number 2, and in the arms of her Boaz. 2 blessings all at once. What else could you ask for? You can't have them next. That's why I said we got to be faithful. Hello? Amen. There was no, see, this is how committed she was. There was no half-hearted attempt to serve God. Some people serve God what they could get. They walk in the church, they see 2 girls, oh, I like one of them, I can try and give me one of them. This is the go to heaven, I can try and give me one of them. They ain't committed to God yet.
That's it. That's it.
And then you look some of these women, they're so weak because man short. Whenever we walk into the church, we accept. Like white man do. Huh? We accept that garbage.
Integrity. My God.
And then you look second year, 2 baby, man go.
Oh,
That wasn't God's redemption plan.
that's right.
It happened many times in the church.
Yes, sir.
Man and woman. We looking at the wrong thing. Keep our focus on God. He'll take care of you from birth to now.
Yes.
You think he's going to take care of you another 20, 30 years?
That's right. That's right.
He is very able to talk to Ruth then. Get to the Bible on Ruth, tell me how you make it. Maybe she'll answer you.
Integrity.
Huh? Because some people don't listen. They don't listen. They go all kind of stuff. They have no half-hearted attempt to serve God. She was in it for all and all God. Huh? Forsaking everything she had ever known to follow God fully and complete. A young woman, like I said, as you go read the rest of the story, you and Boaz praise him. She could have gone, look around for another young fella. Huh? But she didn't.
That's it.
She kept her integrity and she committed herself to serve God. And in doing so, she had a woman of faith with her, who she learned from, who learned to pray. That's important. If, like I said, if we would only have that level of commitment to God that she did, our church would be better. Our homes would be better.
Yes, sir.
Our communities would be better. Even our governments should be better. They won't be craving evil.
That's right.
And some they don't craving evil for our islanders. Who don't want it? But God is still God. My third one. I think my third one, eh?
Yes.
My third one. Ruth served faithfully in her season of singleness. You hear that? She served faithfully in her season of singleness. So let's go forward. He said, so Ruth worked alongside the women in Boaz's field.
All right.
You hear that? I can say, imagine this bunch of women women. 25 women in the field. And they got 3 men in the field working with them. Head broke loose, eh? Some kind of conniving will happen. Some kind of backstabbing will happen. Some kind of eye winking, the twist your eye, you know? They'll be winking at that fella. Oh, the tree, let me be pastor. I'm doing it. And they got 25 women. Oh, help me, Jesus, today. I think I just started saying, God, you are so awesome. She kept herself among those behemoth women. Because they're talkative. They like talk all kinds of things. Oh, where she going with that old dress? Where she going with that piece of hair? Huh? That's like talk. But what she said, what the Bible said? She worked alongside the women in Boaz's field. Chapter 2, verse 23, right there. And she gathered grain with them until the end of one harvest. And then she continued on to the next harvest until it was summer. And all the while she lived there with her mother-in-law. She didn't go on looking for no John and Peter. I don't call her the next name, but the children here. Huh? But anyhow, let me see what that. She didn't go on to and fro. She held on to her God. Day after day, Ruth left Naomi at home to work in the field. She gathered barley, like I said. She gathered enough. She wasn't selfish. Although this woman was old, she took care of her. Whatever she gathered that day, she took enough for all of them.
Yes.
She didn't hide in the purse. But I get home, but that's with me. Money ain't get none of this. Yeah? You understand me?
Yes, sir.
You don't understand me here in home. I talk in reality. Some fellas like that too. Hi, there'll be some money. Huh? I got one brother like that. Huh? He used to work every day. And then to tell people he ain't got paid. Oh, I got your business up. Look away with that. Huh? My mother had to ask. What do you mean? He said he didn't pay you. He said, yes, Mom, I did pay him. But that's how wicked he is. Huh? That's what I'm trying to illustrate, that we are just wicked. We're not committed to the way of God. We can be sneaky. We can be sneaky. Trust God and He will provide for you.
Yes.
Huh? See how her commitment was firm. He said, I'm sure there were days that she questioned her decision when it seemed that this season would never end.
Oh, Lord.
But I in this, at 40 years, going for 50, am I still wicked? What's going on here, Lord?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Of course, because it's in the natural, it will come to mind. Huh? I'm certain there were days when the thought of throwing it all away and returning the world to the comfort of our homeland had the course of mind.
And I think.
Let me go back. The Bahamas, instead of me ducking the people in the U.S. Let me go back. Don't care how bad it is, let me go back. You see, but God is a way maker, huh? And yet, Ruth pressed on. The word, she pressed on, working, serving, and she was steadfast. Did the fruits of the Spirit.
Yes, sir.
Didn't give up, Pastor. She knew it was only for a season.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just like this Valentine's Day, if you don't leave, well, you're single, only for a season. Next Valentine's, you'll be surprised if a pastor just might go us.
My Lord.
Huh? Talk that. Now I want you to bless us now. Hello, you understand? Just how God works. He works beyond our recollection. We only can take what we can see when we're maybe around the corner. But God sees beyond that.
Yes, He does.
He's the Lord. Hello.
Yes.
Hello. She knew that this season how's it was now? She knew that the season have a starting point. And it also has an ending point.
Yes, it does.
I look at the day. It bloomed nice and hot and shine this point of day. Although it's chilly, but it can end the night.
My Lord.
Right?
Yes.
And you have a nice one tomorrow.
Yes.
That's how God is, huh? Hello. Even when we have no idea when the season will end. The problem is, we won't get up in God's business too much. Uh-oh. We all are telling God, I won't get married at 25 years of age. Oh, you understand that? I will start my family at 25 years of age. But God said, no, you're ready for that. Maybe if you did start your family 25 years, you would have 2 or 3 children, beat up your wife, go to jail, right back to square one. Eh? Where God say, wait a minute, man. Give me 10 years. Give me 15 years. I got a nice roof. Eh? Sitting down at the church door. Only thing she was fast. When church out she gone. You have to let's catch her before you get out. You see how God is operating?
I think he was slow.
Yes.
Huh?
He wasn't slow.
He is just an awesome God.
More than I defended you.
I just try to bring it practically to you this morning.
My Lord.
So maybe when you leave, you don't got to be in your head what Pastor said. We are just need to, especially as we are people of God. Let's be like you. She determined in her heart to serve faithfully until God saw fit to end the season.
Amen. Amen.
Huh? He saw fit. And the season come right in time. He got nothing to worry, he had to stress on no one. He had to fight no other woman on a marriage deal. Huh? You know, some fellas can have bodyguard. They did alter the people.
My Lord. Good Lord.
It shouldn't be so.
That's it. That's it.
Likewise, the women do. I know many. Go on with a sweetheart 2 days before they get married, or even the night before they get married. What's that for? Huh? What you gain from that? If you wasn't ready to marry, stay out of it.
That's it.
Stay, keep your singlehood. And wait on God. That's important. My fourth point. Towards being closer. Ruth loved God. And she loved others. That's the good part of effective leadership. You love God and you love others. If you don't love people, you can't reach people. Huh? You might as well give up. If you don't love people, you can't get a spouse. You're only looking for someone to bet your socks. It's about like what it is. I can tell you what it is.
Yeah, I was lost just now.
Huh? You only looking for someone to bet your socks. If my socks bet now, I get satisfied. I go sleep now. We ain't for that. We looking for men and women of integrity.
Yes, sir.
It's the positive of
Yes,
it.
sir.
Yeah. See, and that's where the church must roll on. We must love God and then love each other. But let's go further. We find in Luke 2, 17 and 18. He says, so Ruth gathered barley daily. And when she beat out the grain that evening, it filled the entire basket. She worked. And she carried it back into the town and showed it to her mother-in-law. And Ruth also gave her the roasted grain that was left over. She had some leftover food. She didn't show it wasn't wasteful. Huh? You know, some people, they don't eat this, I don't eat that. Huh? They call it some of them. A lot of them up for wastage. Only put them in these cells 2 hours. People that suffered, they got nothing, got no food, you got a heart to throw it away. No. See, in everything she did, Ruth remembered her mother-in-law. She lived with her so she could not be alone. That's how some people, they didn't give up. They didn't give up along the way. Ruth's heart was set on giving and on doing for others. From the moment she committed to returning to Israel with Naomi, Ruth's heart was set on being a caring, number one, loving, and a compassionate woman for God and for others. You read the rest of the story, you see where she helped people. Wasn't mean. You know, some wife or husband, they can't get a daughter from them.
Yeah.
Huh, Dwayne? Can't even get a piece of chicken. He done cook. He had it in the fridge for 3 days. But still he won't share it. That's meanness to the highest core. Huh? Uh-oh. Let me stay right here. Her heart was pure. Her motives were right. She didn't keep no hidden agenda. Huh? I showed Boaz was not even on her thought. Her purpose was to find food and take care of their Naomi. Just the beginning of a chapter. Huh? She said, where you go, I go. And when you die, I die. It wasn't looking for no other alternative. She could be. But she was a beautiful young woman, huh? She had an inner beauty, like I said, that she cultivated on a daily basis. She was righteous and she was prayerful. Because she was taught by Naomi. She didn't learn it in her own land, but didn't regard God. Hello, you feeling me? It is a lesson we should learn today. about committing and to loving each other.